It's the start of chapter 2 on this new journey. The journey began in Trinidad and Tobago with a couple of friendly internationals earlier this calendar year. Shortly after that, it was a trip to St. Kitts and Nevis in the Leeward Islands. Coach John Wall had a 100% record in the preliminaries with victories over Martinique, Grenada, and Bermuda. 1-0, 2-0, and 3-2 respectively. As a result of those results, it meant that Jamaica qualified for the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. Not only that, it means that Jamaica are one step closer to qualifying for the the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. That's how close we are. And if you want to put it a little bit further into perspective, Jamaica are 4 victories away from qualifying for the Under-20 FIFA World Cup in Chile next year. The road to Chile continues tonight in Celaya, Mexico at 9 p.m. Jamaica time. Right now in Jamaica, it's 7:57 p.m. In Mexico, 6:57 p.m. In the United States, 8:57 p.m. In England, 1:57 a.m. What does all of that mean? It means that just in a matter of minutes, the starting 11 will be public for Jamaica's first game against the United States in the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. Hello everybody, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together where we discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything relating to Jamaican football. All right, guys, so this is where we are in the grand scheme of things so that everybody can be able to get information. It is the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship so that everybody is aware. All right, so we can get the show on the road, get started. The starting 11 is coming your way quite soon. All right, and in just a few minutes from now, we'll have that for you as well so that everybody can get started. We're going to go through the starting 11 so that everybody's aware. And just so you're aware, it's 1-1 between Costa Rica and Cuba in the first game of the tournament. That's the other group stage game as well, so that everybody is aware. All right, so we can progress with that so that everybody understands everything. Okay, starting 11 will be out quite shortly, and it's going to be a compelling 11. Let's just get through some of the comments. Let's go Jamaica says Stream JA. Langmeter says time is now. Issa Allen, well, good evening to you, sir. As you know, it's in the evening time. You know, I haven't forgotten my manners. And secondly, let me make the point that there is a media officer for Jamaica's Under-20 team, and he's presently in Mexico. So he will ensure that there are interviews being done. As you are fully aware, when the national team of Jamaica returned from the Copa America, the Under-20s were beginning their descent in terms of amplifying things and so on and so forth. So remember that for all different national teams, you have specific personnel so that you are aware. All right, so that is something that you can be mindful about and being aware about. So for example, you don't have the same kit man for all national teams. You don't have the same massage therapist for all national teams. You don't have the same team manager for all national teams. So for example, the team manager of the Reggae Boys is Omar Stinnett. The team manager for the Under-20 Reggae Boys is Karen Lumsden. So I'm making the point to you that when it relates to all different national teams, you have specific personnel for it. You know, it's not a lot of individuals where it covers all national teams. You have a general manager. Yes, there is a general manager. But again, I reiterate the point that when it comes to staff for each different national team, you have a specific set. It's not a situation where you have one person across all borders. Norman Stone, you know, the national team, and that is such is. So for example, the kit man for the Under-20s right now in the Mexico is Tyrese Palmer. It's not Omar Folks, or it is not Norman Stone. It's not Ronald Watson. It's Tyrese Palmer. So again, I stress the point to you that in relation to the different national teams, you have different and specific personnel for each role. So hopefully that provides clarity for you as well and gives you the information that you need instead of just making assumptions. So hopefully you're able to understand that clearly so that in the future you don't make assumptions, but you ask questions so that you get the facts itself. All right, so the starting 11, here we go. Are you guys ready? Well, it's time. It's time where the starting 11 is to be revealed. All right, it's that time again. All right, so here we go. So the comments in the chat say, go USA, any sourdough recipes? I don't know sourdough recipes. Yeah. Absolutely, Sir Alan. We help out everybody. We help out each person in their specific task and role. Absolutely. There's no lack of communication across national teams. You have communication. So you'll have situations where I might speak to Freddie Butler, or you have Manning's man that speaks to Freddie Butler, or you have a situation where Norman Stone speaks to Tyrese Palmer. So of course you do have situations where you have communication across different national teams, which provides clarity and all of those aspects of things. So let's get the show on the road, shall we? The Reggae Boys, the under-20 Reggae Boys, are you ready for the starting 11 for Jamaica against, that's right, the United States in the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship? Here we go. Are you guys ready? Yay! Well, here we go. In goal, number 13 for Jamaica, out of Mount Pleasant Academy, Twain Lynch. In defense, we have number 4, Romain Blake. Also in defense, number 3, Nashan Bolt, former national under-17 player. Number 12, Shadiko Wizard. Number 2, coming out of Reno in the West, Javin Williams. Number 5, he made his debut for Jamaica recently, and he's the first player born 2006 to represent Jamaica, Adrian Reed Jr., the man in the heart of central midfield. If you want him to win possession for you, he's your man. Coming out of Leyton Orient in England, Mackay Welch. Number 6, Rashawn Small. Coming out of Dunby Holden in Jamaica, it's Brian Burkett. Number 20, Niall Waugh. And up top, the man who scores the goals, the man who is the goal machine himself, it's none other than Ashton Gordon. And there you have it, folks. That is the national under-20 team for Jamaica getting ready to take on the United States in the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. And just so you're aware in terms of the score in the other game that is taking place right now as we speak, well, that is something that I would like to say. So there we have it, the starting 11 for Jamaica against the United States. Twain Lynch, Romain Blake, Nashan Bolt, Shadiko Wizard, Javin Williams, Adrian Reed, Mackay Welch, Rashawn Small, Brian Burkett, Niall Waugh, and Ashton Gordon. So there we go. That is the under-17 team, the under-20 team for Jamaica. And an update taking place over in the opening game. Costa Rica 1, Cuba 1. So as it stands, you're looking at a situation where both teams are going to share the points in that game in particular. So that is what is essentially going to be taking place right now as we speak. Claudia Preston says, we wish them success. Yes, absolutely we do. Jimmy Ellis says, shout me out. All right, Jimmy, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Theo Willis, where can I stream the match? Well, Theo, where are you watching this video from right now? Where are you watching this from? Which city, which country, which parish? Where are you watching this video from? Because the answer to that question will help you instrumentally. All right, good. So there we go, okay? Devon Smith, I don't understand the question that you have typed. If you want to retype it, go ahead, because I believe that there's a typo in what you've made mention about. So again, if you want, please make the adjustment so that can be rectified, okay? So please change what you have said. And we're in the dying minutes now. Theo Willis watching from Kingston. Well, if you have Flow Sports, then you should be good to go. Flow Sports and ESPN Caribbean are the platforms that should be carrying the Under-20 Championship. And also CONCACAF's YouTube channel. That's right. 10 minutes of extra time played between Costa Rica and Cuba, folks. So looks like this is going to be the last kick out right now. The referee takes one glance at his watch. And by the way, Cuba's coach for the senior team, he is also assisting the under-20s now. And as you can see defensively, they've proven to be a solid force. So that is something that is taking place as we speak right now. The Cuban coach is from Cuba, Devon Smith. Who is the coach of the under-20 team? Jerome Waite is the coach of the under-20 team. Referee takes another glance at her watch. And there we go, folks. The final score from Celaya in Mexico. It's Costa Rica 1, Cuba 1. Both teams end with a point and have a point on the board to start the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. Yep, that is right. To kick off the Under-20 Championship, it is Costa Rica 1, Cuba 1. So that's 1 point for both teams. Just a reminder for those individuals that are tuning in at this point in time. In the opening game of the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship, Cuba battled to a 1-1 draw with Costa Rica. So there we go, folks. 1-1 in the opening game. Again, I'm going to reiterate the starting lineup for the Jamaicans so that everybody can be aware. Twain Lynch, Romain Blake, Nashon Bolt, Shadiko Wizard, Javin Williams, Adrian Reed, Mackay Welch, Rashawn Small, Brian Burkett, Niall Waugh, and Ashton Gordon. So that is the starting 11 for the Jamaican team. And of course, on the bench, you have the likes of Grant, James, Smith, Ainsworth, Grange, Bignell, Reynolds, Cohen, Gibbs, and Watson. All right, so there you go in terms of the unit there, so that everybody can be aware of all of these aspects. All right, Christopher McKenzie, the match starts at 9 p.m. Jamaica time. Right now in Jamaica, it's 8:08 p.m. Match time is 9 p.m. Jamaica time, and there's obvious reasons for that, really. Jamaica is 1 hour ahead of Mexico. Yep. Jamaica is 1 hour ahead of Mexico. And as a result of that, kickoff is 8 p.m. local time, but 9 p.m. Jamaica time. Okay, so hopefully that provides clarity to everybody so you understand all of these aspects of things, okay? After the game, they're doing their flash interview. And of course, I'll provide updates on Jamaica in terms of previous under-20 cycles so that you're aware what is Jamaica's history like in this tournament. I'm sure you guys will be aware about that in terms of the history as well. I just want to reiterate our under-20 World Cup appearance was in 2001, and in 2001 that was in Argentina itself. But how we qualified for the World Cup, we drew with Mexico, beat Honduras, drew with Canada, 5 points, bam bam, and qualifying for the under-20 World Cup. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'll say from that sort of standpoint, you know? Christopher McKenzie, where are you watching this video from? Again, I reiterate, where are you watching this video from? Jamaica, the United States, Canada, UK, South Africa, Australia. Where are you watching this video from? Because the answer to that question determines the answer to your question. I am so special says prediction, Jamaica 1, United States 0. Yes, Get in, that's exactly what we want. 100%, that's exactly what we want. Christopher McKenzie, that is just so generic. Where in the United States? As I said, where you're watching it from affects which state, which city. Because depending on where you are, then you are able to know exactly where you can watch it from. All right? So expand more. Where in the United States? Florida, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. Where are you watching it from? Because if you say, okay, Florida, New York, New Jersey, then yeah, you can watch it on ESPN. If you're in Jamaica, then it would be Flow Sports. If you're living outside of the CONCACAF region, then CONCACAF's YouTube channel. Yeah, so try ESPN, Christopher McKenzie, and you should be okay for that in particular. All right. And once you have, yeah, and if you're living outside of the CONCACAF region, then you have CONCACAF's YouTube channel. All right, so hopefully that provides clarity so that you are aware. All right. But yes, in the comments below, let us know how you guys are feeling, how you're doing. All right, let us know how you guys are doing. Let us know your thoughts as well in the comments. Let us know your thoughts going into this game. How are you feeling? You're looking forward to it. Back on the field again. You know, all of those pieces of information. Do tell us how you're doing, okay? Because that would be greatly appreciated. All right, so would appreciate that. So do let us know. Yes, and smash the like button. Donovan Luke says you're watching from Jamaica. Okay, cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. In the Caribbean, Central America, North America, you have ESPN, Canada, One Soccer, Mexico, Televisa, the United States, Fox, rest of the world, CONCACAF Go, or YouTube, you know? So hopefully that provides clarity to everybody as well. Devon Smith says, I'm watching a game from Fort Lauderdale. Brilliant, Devon. Devon, you're a Fort Lauderdale, man? Really? What? This is what you're saying to me. You're a Fort Lauderdale, man? Okay, cool, cool. Whereabouts? Pembroke Pines? Plantation? Miramar? Las Olas? Yeah, where are you watching the video from, man? Where are you watching the video from? Yeah, so there we go. And it's interesting just going through the comments as well and seeing what people have been saying. People say ESPN as well. Some person said the lineup is a good look. People looking forward to their lineup. All right, cool breeze, cool breeze. So, all right, there we go. That gives us clarity on things as well. Great to see persons analyzing the lineup and giving their feedback as well within the comments. So yeah, it is a good look. It's a good look for sure. Yes, yes. So it's 8:15 p.m. in Jamaica. And what that means is that the match starts in exactly 45 minutes. Well, technically, the match starts at 9:06 Jamaica time. Technically, the match starts at 9:06 Jamaica time. And the reason why you see sort of odd timings, like a match starts 9:05 or 7:03, the reason for that is due to broadcast. That is the reason why sometimes you see peculiar times, kickoff times for matches, all right? So the match will kick off itself at 9:06, okay? So hopefully that provides clarity to everybody that is watching this video right now, okay? Yes, and go ahead and comment within the chat. Let's hear how you guys are doing, how you guys are feeling, in terms of everything and, watching the game and all of that. Yeah, man, let us know. Let us know how you're doing. All right, smash the like button as well. Smash the like button if you're proud to be Jamaica. Let's get this video to 100 likes and we share some information. Yeah, let's do that. All right. How does that sound? All right. So yeah. Plantation. All right. Big up yourself, Devon Smith. Big up yourself. Trabdon, you think Jamaica is going to score 4 goals? All right. Come on. All right, guys. Yes. Keep up the positivity. Keep up the positivity. Because you rightfully said we'll get more than 3. So that's nice. You're saying that we'll get more than 3 goals. Love that. Love that. Good. Love the positivity. All right. Jenna Yova says, hey. Chorus Corny says, up, up. Where can you see the game from in Jamaica? Well, there's a number of different platforms. You have Flow Sports in Jamaica. You have ESPN Caribbean. So you have different means of being able to watch the game. Jamaican English one says Jamaica 2, USA 1. Come on, Jamaica. 2:15 a.m. in the UK. All right, let's go. KD says big up Jamaica. Canadian here cheering for you guys. KD, cool. Where are you watching the video from? Toronto, Vancouver, Saskatoon, Regina, Manitoba, Winnipeg. Where are you watching the video from? Let us know where you're watching the video from. That'll be appreciated. And yeah, sounds good, eh? Well, Christopher McKenzie, I'm not sure if you have been tuning into the lives recently, but I made it extremely clear that don't expect anything in July. An announcement will come in August. And as you know, in the month of August, you have the track and field portion of the Olympic Games, which runs from August 1 to August 11. And what happens is that Jamaica is captivated by only one event at a time. So Jamaica's focus will be on the track and field portion of the Olympic Games from August 1 to August 11. So in terms of a public announcement, don't expect anything before August 12. And I've told you guys, when it comes to timelines and date, I've been 100% spot on with you. I've told you when the squad will be announced for the World Cup qualifiers, for the Copa America. I've told you 5 to 7 days before a match when the squad is normally announced. So I've been extremely consistent where that is concerned. So again, I don't see the reason for impatience, because this is a process that takes time. You have to vet the persons that are applying. You need to identify. You have an interview process, you have a recommendation to the board, you make that selection, and as you know, when it comes to the process of selecting, you have a situation where it's a majority vote. So this is something that is going to take time. All right, so for the rest of July, chill out, relax, go to the beach, hang out with your family, watch the under-20s play, cheer them on as we push on our way to the under-20 World Cup. So that is your role and your responsibility for the month of July. All right? Absolutely not, Ian Campbell. Absolutely not. Cuba 1, Costa Rica 1. That means both teams have 1 point on the board. It'll be fantastic if we're at least level with them at the end of this evening. If we go ahead of them on points, even greater. But we know it's going to be quite a competitive game, and we're looking forward to it assiduously. Katie says Toronto. All right, Toronto. Cool. You got Ajax, Whitby, Scarborough, Pickering. Whereabouts? But that's cool, man. That's cool. Devons. A Samsung Simone. I don't get that, Devon Smith. Honestly, I really don't understand what you just said a while ago when you say a Samsung. I really don't get it. I really don't, honestly. I don't understand what you just said. All right. So yeah, that's what I'll say there. Nina Edit says raw beef or raw. Well, I don't understand raw what? Raw beef or raw what? What in particular? Yes, my name is spelled Simon. That is correct. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah. You know, I do want to meet the English language teacher that taught persons how to spell the name Simone. Because that is not Simon. That is Simone. Raw beef or raw beef? That's the same thing. That's exactly the same thing. Raw beef or raw beef? What's the difference between the first time you said it and the second time you said it? I don't see the difference, but if you see the difference, then cool, but I don't see the difference. All right? So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'll say there from that standpoint, you know? Roger Williams says, big up yourself, Simon. Big up, Roger. How are you doing? Simon, tell us about Bicknell. Xander Bicknell. This is Xander Bicknell's second under 20 cycle. Xander is the youngest of five. He has three brothers and one sister. Xander Bicknell's oldest brother is Adrian Bicknell. I played with Adrian Bicknell. I went to school with Adrian Bicknell, prep school and high school. The last time we played together was Pepsi under 14. And then after that, he went to boarding school. Jacob and Blaise Bicknell, they're national tennis players for Jamaica. And I've done well for Jamaica in the Davis Cup. I've done fantastically well for Jamaica. The sister is Leah Bicknell. And of course, Xander is the youngest. And quite an experience Xander has, having been in Germany and Portugal. Has been quite around Europe. This is his second under 20 cycle with Jamaica. Xander's father is Bruce Bicknell, who we know with Tanquil and Waterhouse. So that's a little bit about Xander Bicknell, so that you're aware. All right. Okay, I understand, Christopher McKenzie. Thank you very much for subscribing to this platform. That is greatly appreciated. All right, so continue doing so. All right. Yes, guys, a reminder, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary as well, and use the super chat feature so that you guys can get more engaged into the discussion and conversation too. All right, so we look forward to that as well from everybody that is tuning in and watching live as well. Okay, so that's what I'll say. Now it's 8:23 p.m. in Jamaica, so it means kickoff is a little over half an hour from now, so that's that in a sense, Yes. Alrighty, yeah, come on guys, make sure you guys are hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, as we'll get started with Jamaica against the United States quite shortly. The last time that Jamaica played the United States at under 20 level, we would have to go back to 2015 when Jamaica last hosted the competition. Remember, Jamaica hosted it in 2015. This was with Shamar Nicholson, Michael Seaton, Donjay, you had Junior Flemings, you had Nicholas Nelson. It was a compelling team, Really was a good team. Michael Seaton got injured in that opening game against Trinidad. The match ended 2-2. So, yeah, that's how things went in that sort of match. Jamaica took on the United States. It was at the Montego Bay Sports Complex. And it was 2 penalties that the United States had in that game, So, yeah. Jamaica against the United States coming out 9:06. So you could say 34 minutes from now, the teams will start to walk onto the field and get the ball rolling, essentially, So it's not too long from now. Not too long from now until we'll get, the match started with everything. Yes, guys, so hit the like button. Proud to be Jamaican. Hit the like button right now. Show your support as well. Hit this like, share, and subscribe button as well. Tell us exactly how you're feeling. That would be Greatly appreciated. All right. Tell us how you're feeling about the game and the match. Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Take a quick bathroom break because by the time the match starts, you know, we're going to have to be glued to the television and glued to your screens when the match gets underway. All right? So that is something for you to be mindful of. Roger Williams says, okay. Yes, man. Jamaican Englishman says, cheers. Cheers, mate. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. Yeah, mate, all is doing well. So, yeah, that's what I'll say there, you know. Simon, how we did in 2022. Right, so in the 2022 edition of the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship, Jamaica made it to the quarterfinals of the competition. Jamaica took on Costa Rica, Honduras, and Antigua and Barbuda. Jamaica got 4 matches from those games, and then Jamaica took on the Dominican Republic in the quarterfinals. There was no Under-20 championship held in 2020, but there was one held in 2018, and that was when Jerome Waite was a coach of the team. So in a sense, Jerome Waite is unbeaten as head coach of Jamaica's Under-20 team in competitive games, because as you remember, in relation to the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship that took place in 2018, it took place in Florida, as you all remember, the IMG Academy. Yeah, I'm sure that you all would remember that quite well in relation to that tournament and how it had panned out, you know. So basically it was 5 games and Jamaica won 4 and drew 1. There was a 1-0 victory over Grenada. There was a 3-0 win over Nicaragua. There was a 2-2 draw against Mexico, a 7-1 win over Aruba, and an 11-0 win over St. Martin. So that's how things sort of panned out in the tournament. Jamaica scored 24 goals and conceded 3. Have a listen to the squad, the Jamaican team that played in that competition. Jadine White, Kimani Gibbons, Trey Bennett, Jeremy Verley, Jamoy Topi, Dimani Oze, Kaheem Paris, Leonardo Fogarty, Nikhil Daly, Tyreek McGee, Tevin Rochester, Malik Howell, Tajay Griffiths, Javane Brown, Nathan Thomas, Kasim Priestley, Shandell Sr., Ricardo McIntosh, Leonardo Jibison, and St. Michael Edwards. That was Jamaica's team in the 2018 edition of the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. All right, everybody clear? That was the team for Jamaica in 2017, rather 2018. Let's go back a little bit further. In 2017, well, Jamaica was not in the final round. Jamaica was in the preliminaries where we took on Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, etc. Let's go back to 2015 where Jamaica hosted. Jamaica got points against Aruba and Trinidad and Tobago. In 2013, Jamaica advanced to the quarterfinals of the competition and basically had a 4-1 victory over Puerto Rico, but it was the host nation that Jamaica took on in the quarterfinals in 2013. That was the year with Omar Holness, Damian Lowe, Kendon Anderson, and company. Alvis Powell was part of that squad. In 2011, the tournament took place in Guatemala, and that squad had Nico Brett, Kemar Taxi Lawrence. It was a squad of players that was born 1992, 1993, and it's funny because Alvis Powell even trained with this team as well. In 2009, the tournament took place in Trinidad and Tobago, and this was with Deva Orgel and company. You know, Jamaica beat El Salvador 2-1, thanks to goals from Romario Campbell and Alonso Adlam. In 2007, that was the year with Joel Sr., Dwayne Carr, as Jamaica had that 1-1 draw against St. Kitts and Nevis. In terms of Jamaica's goal scorer in that game, the goal scorer was none other than Joel Grant. Joel Grant was the goal scorer. Deshaun Johnson, where can you watch the game? Well, it depends on where you are. Where are you watching this live from, Deshaun Johnson? Where are you watching it from? USA, Canada, Jamaica? Where are you watching the video from? Outline the city and the country that you're watching the video from, because that helps in answering the question. So make your questions more specific so that you can get the specific answers. Again, Deshaun Johnson, where are you watching the video from in the United States? Because if you say California and if you say Florida, then you could get two different answers there. So again, it's very important to be specific so that you get the specific answer that you desire as well. Because you just saying the United States. The United States is the third biggest country in the world behind Russia and Canada. You could be on the West Coast, you could be on the East Coast. I don't know where you live, but if you specify the state or the city that you're in, then I can be able to help you and answer the question. So go ahead and type in the chat as well, which state are you watching this video from? And I wait for your reply. And I know that it won't take 10 seconds, so go ahead. Nicholas Walters says, I'm in Minnesota. You can watch a game on Fox. Nicholas Walters. You can watch a game on Fox Sports. Okay? Still waiting from Deshaun Johnson to let us know which state he's in so that we can help him as well. Because that's how we help one another, right? That is how we help one another. Florida, perfect. Johnny, okay, so you're East Coast of the United States. So, Fox, and of course you have CONCACAF's YouTube channel. Yeah, you have CONCACAF YouTube channel as well that can be able to provide us with information there, all right? So yeah, I'll say that there as well. Jamaican Englishman says, Simon, you're a genius. Oh, thanks very much, mate. Cheers, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, but I appreciate that. Yes, guys, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell us how you're feeling, and we can progress from that. How do you feel about the starting 11 as well? Because that is something that we can also have a conversation on as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's something for us to be able to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We are 25 minutes. Yeah, 25 minutes until showtime. All right. 25 minutes until showtime, and then we get the show on the road. I say we get the show on the road. We get the show on the road. We get the show on the road. It's time for a bathroom break now, guys. So in the meantime, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty. How far are we? Well, not far from far. Okay. Nicholas Walters. Well, Nicholas, the match is at 9 p.m. Jamaica time, and now it's 8:37. So give it time. Give it time. But it's 9 p.m. Jamaica time. In Jamaica, you have Flow Sports and ESPN, and of course, CONCACAF's YouTube channel. All right. So hopefully that provides clarity for you as well. All right. Well, Prodigy 30, again, it really depends on where you're watching this video from. Where are you watching it from? Which country and which city? Which country and which state? Or province? Or county? So again, it depends on where you're watching the video from. So if you answer the question, then we're good to go. All right. Again, Prodigy, we're in the United States, because if you say LA, then I'm going to give you a different answer if you say Miami or Florida or New York. So again, it depends on where. And if you're going to use CONCACAF's YouTube channel, then you're going to need a VPN. So yeah, there we go. 21 minutes to 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 go. And then the game will start, yeah. And then the game will start, yeah. And then the game will start, yeah. And then we'll have the show on the road. And then we'll watch the Jamaican team in action. So all you have to do is hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary. Use the super chat feature right now to get your questions, your comments, all of those things highlighted. All right, and it won't take long. So you do that, and then we're good to go. All right. Dorji Sherpa says hi. Hello. How are you? All is well? I certainly hope that you are doing well. What is new? How are things? Let us know. Let us know how you're doing. Alrighty. Because we are 19 minutes to go until showtime, when Jamaica takes on the United States of America. Dorji Sherpa says, I am fine. Okay, cool. Well, let me give you guys some information, shall we? The first time that Jamaica defeated the United States came at the under-17 level in 2007 under David Hunt. A come-from-behind 3-2 victory. Jamaica were down by 2-0, but in the 84th minute there was a comeback on. Keneal Moody, Deva Orgill, and John Ross Doyley scored for the Jamaicans as Jamaica won by 3-2. Second time Jamaica defeated the United States at the senior level in 2012. 2-1 victory. Again, a come from behind. Luton Shelton and Rudolph Austin. Third time was 2015 at the under-17 level, a 1-0 win. Nicholas Nelson on the score sheet for the Jamaicans. Fourth time, a 2-1 win over the United States. And that was in the Gold Cup semi-finals. The fifth time was a friendly match. Shamar Nicholson. So, Jamaica has defeated the United States at the senior level and at the under-17 level. So the only level that is missing is the under-20s. So, you get the picture? Only the under-20 level is missing. And tonight, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. So let's do it. Let's do it. With 17 minutes remaining and 50 seconds, let's do it. And I know many have been wondering as well, what is the series of under 20 matches? What lies ahead? Well, I'm happy to provide that information for you so that you are aware as well. On Monday, 6 o'clock Jamaica time, it's going to be Jamaica against Costa Rica. That's right, 6 o'clock Jamaica time, Jamaica against Costa Rica. And on the 25th, which would be next week, Thursday, it's Jamaica against Cuba, also at 6:06. So this would be the only game in the group stage that Jamaica plays at 9 p.m. Jamaica time. All right? So yeah, everybody is aware now and understand exactly what I've just said. All right? So yeah, that is the scenario. All right, 15 minutes to go. 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 Ooh, when you're sweating, then you know exactly how hot it is in Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah, very hot. Very, very hot. Very, very hot. So, you get the picture, 100%, right? So yeah, you get the picture. Alrighty. There we go. Ready? Well, there we go. So yes, guys, are you guys ready to watch on your screens? Let us know if you guys are ready for the game. It's going to be a compelling contest. I expect the United States as well, in terms of how they set up, to be also interesting. In terms of how the United States have lined up, they've gone with a Baudry in goal. They've gone with Cobb, a back three, so it's a 3-4-2-1 for the United States, with Cobb, Norris, and Balmino as the central defenders. Medina at right back, Raines at left back, Harajni and Soma in central midfield. Just in front of them, two number 10s in Ramos and Vasquez, and Zambrano up top for the Americans. The Jamaicans, as we know, Lynch in net. Both Barrett will be over on left back. We'll have Reed, Blake, Burkett, Small, Welch, Wizard, Waugh, and Gordon. That is how the Jamaicans will line up in this game in particular. I'll read the lineup one more time so that everybody is aware. Twain Lynch, Rain Blake, Nashan Bolt, Shadika Wizard, Javin Williams, Adrian Reed, Mackay Welch, Rashawn Small, Brian Burkett, Niall Waugh, and Ashton Gordon. If you ask me, Simon, which player should I look out for? Number 5, Adrian Reed. Number 2, Javin Williams. I would also say number 14, Ashton Gordon. And also number 8, Mackay Welch. Those 4 the key to victory for the Jamaicans this evening. All right. So there we go. $8:48 now, guys, which means that we are 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Not far away. Not far away from kickoff. So, are you ready? Because we are ready to get the show on the road. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be riveting. It's going to be one that we will appreciate. All right. So yeah, that is what I'll say there. I am so special says, I love Jamaica. Absolutely, I am so special. We have to get behind our nation, get behind our team. So that's exactly where our love and support will be for sure. I'm sure you guys got the information today as well in relation to what's been happening. We have Dishon Bernard signing a new deal at Sheffield Wednesday. Chantel Swaby signing a deal with Leicester City. Michael Hector, he turns 32 years old today. Yeah, so quite a journey it has been for him as well. So, yeah, it's been good. The match starts at 9 o'clock Jamaica time. It's now 8:49 p.m. Jamaica time. So the match will kick off in a little over 11 minutes from now. All right. So hopefully that provides clarity for you. In just about 8 minutes from now, the team is going to walk out. When the team walks out, we'll have the national anthems of both teams. You'll have the shake hands of both teams. You have the captain's picture. You'll have the team picture. And then we get the show on the road in terms of the actual match itself. So that is exactly what is going to take place. All right. So everybody is aware about that, because once you do, then all is well. All is well and everything falls into place in due course. Okay? So that's something that we should all acknowledge. So yes, we are close. Close to the game. Close to kickoff. 8 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Not far, not far. Simon, what is the deal with Lynch? I guess you mean Twain Lynch. Yeah, with Twain Lynch, Mount Pleasant's Academy goalkeeper. If Shaquan Davis makes a move from Mount Pleasant Academy to a team overseas, it wouldn't surprise me to see Twain Lynch wear that, get the opportunity between the sticks for Mount Pleasant Academy. It wouldn't surprise me. So we'll give it time to see how everything works out. Where can I watch on my G? Well, it depends, Jay. Where are you right now? Are you in Jamaica, USA, Canada, England, France? Where are you watching this video from? No other one. The match starts. Remember that Mexico is 1 hour behind Jamaica, okay? Remember the one? Mexico is an hour behind Jamaica. So kickoff is 9 o'clock Jamaica time and 8 p.m. Mexico time. All right? So hopefully you get the clarity there. Okay, good. All right, Jay, should be Flow Sports 2 and ESPN Caribbean in Jamaica. All right? So that gives clarity for everybody. You know? So there we go, you know what I'm saying? Guys, Simon asks you to call to state your location for a reason. It's not that him nosy, he's trying to help you. Exactly. So when you're asking where you can watch the game, state where you are, because I'm not going to know where you are, because if you are in Canada and you want to watch the game, I can't say to you, oh, ESPN Caribbean, because Canada does not have ESPN Caribbean. But if you're Simon, I'm in Florida. Simon, I'm in New York. Simon, I'm in Toronto. Simon, I'm in London. Simon, I'm in Dublin. Simon, I'm in Timbuktu. Then I'll be able to answer you. It's as simple as that. Same David Cook, same way I'll answer that question as well. Same way for you too. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'll say in terms of for that question in particular, you know? So that is how you get some information on that, you know? And come on, guys, smash the like button. Come on, guys, smash the like button. No, no, no. We're 5 minutes to go. Yes, we're 5 minutes to go till match time. We're so close until match time. So close. Yes, Jay, it is on CONCACAF's YouTube channel. Absolutely. But depending on where you are watching in the world, that is how you'll know if you'll have access to it. So if you go on CONCACAF's YouTube channel now and you are in Jamaica, then you know that you won't have access to it. But if you're in London, or if you're in Paris, or if you're in Berlin, or if you're in Bulgaria, then you can watch the game on CONCACAF's YouTube channel because you'd be outside of the CONCACAF region. You know? So yeah. Persons who are in CONCACAF, they would need a VPN if they want to. Three minutes and 47 minutes to go. 3 minutes and 47 seconds to go. 3 minutes and 47 seconds to go. I don't understand, Jay, when you say don't have to say 40. I don't understand that. I don't understand when you say that. Alrighty, guys. It's almost that time. It's almost that time. Jamaica against the United States of America in the CONCACAF Under 20 Championship. Teams are going to walk out onto the field now. It's 79 degrees Fahrenheit in Mexico. And it's match time now. It's match time now. It's match time now. It's match time now. Enigma 303, where are you watching the video from? Are you watching this video from Jamaica, Canada, USA? Which state in the USA as well? Because may I see it live and direct right now, General. Well, there you go, Jay. And you're in Jamaica, right? So there you go. So Enigma, where are you watching this video from? Because that as well is very important. Looks like we're getting some rain as well in Mexico as well. It's pouring down in Mexico. Simon, you sound happy. Well, guess what? Positivity. There's something Mr. Porter called the law of attraction. And basically it says when you think positive and you act positive, then great things happen. And I am a firm believer in that. Very, very firm believer in that. Jamaica just joined, so I didn't hear. ESPN Caribbean on Flow Sports. PPP says hello from England. Hello, how are you? Where are you watching from in England? Is it London? Is it the Midlands? Is it up north, like Manchester, Yorkshire, or Tyne and where? Whereabouts are you watching it from? Greatest of the Jamaican team walk out, have on their jackets, their Adidas jackets, and getting ready for the show. The teams have walked out, folks. The teams have walked out and they're going onto the field of play. Teams are walking out. They're going to sing the national anthem and then we'll get the game rolling. But Mackay Welch, remember him. The key for victory is none other than Mackay Welch. Alright, yeah, it's national anthem time in Mexico. And they have the United States anthem first. So they have the United States team on the field of play right now. and it's raining hard now in Salayo. The rain is coming down really, really hard. You can see it right now in terms of how it's been going. The rain is coming down extremely hard. Ryan Thompson, the coaching staff of the US. Ryan Thompson. Now the national anthem of Jamaica. The national anthems are complete and we are ready for match time. Both teams will be taking off their jackets momentarily. They shake hands right now. Both teams shake hands. And there's a sizable crowd for this game. The United States is coached by Michael Ncien. That's the same coach of Tulsa in the USL. Knows Donovan Ricketts very well because Donovan Ricketts worked with him for quite some time as well in the USL. So that's what's taking place right now. And it's photo time for the Jamaicans. Adrian Reed looking sharp, looking ready, getting ready for what lies ahead. Now they decide to take off the jackets. It's 9:04, so the match has to kick off at 9:06. Has to kick off at 9:06, or else, yeah, broadcasting won't be happy as it's a 9:06 kickoff. We're getting ready to get the show on the road now. ESPN2. Persons are seeing the game is on ESPN2 right now in Jamaica and parts of the US, so that's something for us to look out for as well. VAR is Oscar Macias and Steven Madrigal, Mexican and Costa Rican respectively. So VAR is being used in this tournament. VAR is being used within this competition. The Jamaican team: Tony Lynch, Javin Williams, Nashon Bolt, Romain Blake, Adrian Reed, Rashawn Small, Makai Welch, Shadika Wizard, Ashton Gordon, Brian Burkett, and Niall Waugh. The team is coached by Jerome Waite. So there we have it. There we have it. It's 9:06, so the match needs to kick off now. We have kickoff and we are underway, folks. Jamaica in the gold shirts, green shorts, and yellow socks. The United States are in their blue shirts, blue shorts, and blue socks. The United States are kicking this first half from left to right. The Jamaicans from right to left from this broadcast angle. The United States in position, the Jamaicans setting up, quite compact, forcing the United States to go all the way back in defense to restart play and position, and the Jamaicans winning back possession, and they're keen to be quite quick, but it looks like a pass that was misplaced. The United States have an opportunity, and they've gone 1-0 up in the encounter. The United States have taken a 1-0 lead in the opening 70 seconds of the game. It looks like because of the rain, the ball did not travel as far as it should have in terms of a pass from the Jamaicans, but it's the United States with an early lead in this contest. The United States have taken a 1-0 lead in this game. It's the United States 1, Jamaica 0. Jamaica winning back the ball, played it back, and a bit of miscommunication there. The United States having an opportunity, taking a shot on and putting the ball in the back of the net. So the United States are up. Shy Smith says, blessings, Simon. Blessings, Shy. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. So it is the United States 1, Jamaica 0, and we're into the second minute of the game. So there we go. And Jamaica looking to put some passes together, looking to build a rhythm. But the United States have won back possession once more, shot taken, and the United States have gotten the second goal of the contest. It's the number 11 for the United States that have given them a 2-0 lead in this game. Quite a fast start from the Americans early on. David Vasquez, he scored the opener for the United States, but now it's 2 up for the Americans in quick succession, and it's the United States 2, Jamaica 0. That's early days in this encounter. A left-footed shot where goalkeeper Lynch had a fingertip stop to it, and the United States go up by 2-0 within this contest. Four minutes gone in the encounter. Mackay Welch, as I said, an individual that will hold up the ball well for Jamaica. He's had that positive impact so far in proceedings. And the United States up 2-0 in this contest. Jamaicans looking to find their footing into this game. And the rain comes down a little bit harder. That's right, Shire Smith. I agree. Let's go, Jamaica. Let's go. Let's go, JA. Jamaica winning a couple of set pieces here, but the Americans looking with possession. Again, I think Micaiah Welch is such an asset to this team. The rain comes down a bit harder as well. Ball played forward by the Americans. Just about keeps the ball into play near the corner flag. The Americans committing many numbers forwards. Foul committed by Blake, and the Americans have a free kick just about 30 yards out. Coach Jerome Waite is orchestrating instructions to his team. Ball chipped in by the Americans and headed out by the Jamaicans. Well, even the United States goalkeeper slipped, but his teammates helped him out quite well. Ball floated over and the Americans trying to, well, they're looking to create more opportunities. The Jamaicans doing well defensively. Micaiah Welch, again, every time he gets himself into a difficult situation, he finds his way to come out of it, and that's why I think Micaiah Welch is one of the best players on this team, and Micaiah Welch is an absolute general that needs to be playing first team football at Leyton Orient next season, and that's the sort of character Micaiah Welch is. 100%, that's the sort of person that he is. A great player, loads of experience that he is getting in. Feel that steal? Who is Feel that steal? The Jamaicans with Ashton Gordon looking to find something here. Ashton Gordon. United now with possession. 10 minutes gone in the contest. 10 minutes gone in proceedings. It's the United States 2, Jamaica, 0. Shy Smith says, come on, Jamaica, we can do it. Feel the Steel, where are you watching this video from? Pittsburgh? Pennsylvania? Where are you watching the video from? Jamaicans coming forward now. Burkett with possession. And he's been dispossessed. United States now pushing forward, looking for something. Jamaica getting back into their bank. Looks like a back three at the back as well for the Jamaicans. Looks like a 3-5-2 has been set up for the Jamaicans. United States tries to look from distance. Shy Smith says, come on, Jamaica, we can do it. Come on, Jamaica. 15 minutes in the encounter. 15 minutes in the encounter. Let's go. Wayne Lynch played for Jamaica at the under 17 level. Now a year later with the under 20s. The United States winning back possession, put a couple of passes together and shot just wide of the post. And after 60 minutes of this encounter, the United States have registered their third goal of the contest. It's now the United States 3, Jamaica 0. David Vasquez scored in the second and the third minute for the Americans. And this is now is their third goal of the contest. Pedro Soma gets the third goal for the Americans in the 17th minute of the game. So there we go. So yeah. And the Jamaicans coming forward now, putting some pressure on the United States. The United States pushing forward, looking for more. Shot blocked by the Jamaicans. United States pushing forward. The United States with the ball, and the United States have gotten their fourth goal of the contest in the 20th minute of the game. So that is the fourth for the United States in this game. We had Dani Vasquez in the second minute. We had Dani Vasquez in the third minute. Pedro Soma in the 16th minute. And Pedro again in minute 19. So 20 minutes gone in the contest. It's the United States 4, Jamaica 0. Micaiah Welch again proving to be a solid force. Ashton Gordon. I'm honestly, Micaiah Welch, I would love to see him play for the senior team one day. I think Micaiah Welch is just such a crafty player. And I think Leyden Orient, the club that he plays for right now in England, I honestly think that he deserves to be playing first team football for the League One club. First team football. Adrian Reed switches it over to Gordon. A little bit too far. Micaiah Welch, again, he doesn't lose the ball. That is just a fact. Micaiah Welch does not lose the ball. Micaiah Welch has been the bright spark, has been that force for the Jamaicans in this game. Let's see what can be made from this free kick. Captain Adrian Reed has to fix his armband. Looks like it's Reed to take it. Reed takes a shot, deflection, yes, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper of the United States. Mackay Welch, lovely ball towards Gordon, dispossessed. There's going to be a card for Blake, Romain Blake. Russian boat gets in the books. Mackay Welch again has been the bright spark. Mackay Welch on this amazing run. Mackay Welch deserves a medal. Look at what he has been doing. Winning the ball, winning back possession. Wow. Yeah, he's been doing a good job. Looks like there's going to be a substitution made here. Wizard, Shadiko Wizard is out and Christopher Ainsworth comes in. So there have been 3 changes. Rashawn Small, Brian Burkett, and Shadiko Wizard. 3 changes for the Jamaicans. So Fabian Reynolds is on for Burkett, Ariane Watson is on for Small, and now Ainsworth is on for Wizard. And in minute number 39, the United States have scored their 5th goal. So after 41 minutes in this contest, it's the United States 5, Jamaica 0 in the rain. Cruz Medina scored in the 39th minute of this contest. Mackay Welch wins back the ball for Jamaica, and he is fouled. So free kick for Jamaica. Wonderful. Wonderful. Mackay Welch, you've been having a fantastic evening. It's Adrian Reed. Adrian Reed with the effort and just a shade over the top. Almost half time. We're in the 44th minute right now. Whoa. And it's 1 minute of stoppage time. Here comes the Jamaicans. Kai Welsh again, finding his way through. Oh, Jamaica almost winning back possession there. Good work, Ainsworth. And that is that for the first half. At halftime, it's the United States 5, Jamaica 0. That's the halftime score, folks. Thanks for tuning in. The battery of my device is fading, so that's where we'll wrap up this live in particular, but we'll be back over the weekend to recap some content, so you guys can stay tuned for that as well. Okay, everybody? So stay tuned for all the updates that will follow, and we look forward to seeing more from you guys. Okay, so make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary right now. More content will be coming your way in due course. Okay, like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary right now for more content. Okay, lots more to come your way. Stay tuned. Great things on the horizon for Jamaica.